won't stay in a world without love. My loneliness, I don't care what they say, I won't stay.
This girl seems to have too much time. Too much free time.
I'm going to London, I'm going to London, I'm going to London.
What brings you down then?
I'm studying London College of Fashion.
So you're a model?
No, I want to be a designer.
Yeah, but you could be a model, couldn't you? You got the legs for it. You'll see plenty of me, don't you worry. You might have found your first stalker.
I
I'll
bet.
get over here.
Oh no, it's a couple more street stuff.
Are you Eloise?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like an Eloise.
What? What was that? A random girl walks down this corridor. This girl opens the door and... Hey! You're Eloise, right?
And your mum?
My mother's dead.
Well, I knew we'd find some common ground eventually.
Haha, let's high five
15 when she
over our
died.
mom's death.
Woo! Fresh blood!
Now she opens the door and says, Hey, you're Eloise, right? She greets everyone like that.
We go way back. What is it, like 15 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
We're in the Dead Mums Club. What happened to your mum?
She killed herself.
She killed herself. It's a long time ago.
You're like so brave.
So brave.
Yeah, I had a great uncle.
How
that
brave.
hung himself. So yeah, I know exactly what it's like.
Oh, fucking attention whore, dude. Oh. Kill her.
First rodeo, Ellie.
Write your name on your
Mark your
coat,
territory,
right?
babes. Ooh. Time to break out the big...
Nobody's name on it, huh? Somebody else's first rodeo.
Excuse me, miss. My dick just died. Can I bury it in your ass?
When you're done, bury her, so we get rid of her. Excuse you?
Oh, shit, this is your can, isn't it?
Have it.
Good on him, though. She symbolically offered herself to him in the form of that can.
Eloise Turner?
It's Ellie. Sorry.
Just say yes.
What was the question?
Are you present?
No.
Soho 0827.
Hi, I saw your advert for a room to rent.
Yes.
I'd like to rent it.
With what money? Do you have a job?
Have a few rules. Don't take smokers.
I don't smoke.
No male visitors after 8 o'clock.
How about female ones? How sexist.
Oh, and I hope you like garlic.
Yeah?
There's a French bistro next door. Pretty soon you won't be able to smell anything else.
After a while, she shouldn't smell anything anymore.
I want 2 months' rent in advance and 2 months' deposit.
Hey.
I've had people just take off in the middle of the night, that's why.
I would never do that.
I would totally do that. Actually, I've done that.
You're my world, you're every breath I make.
Why was that lamp even turned on? There's enough light coming in from the outside. In all colors.
May I take your cloak, madame?
My cloak?
Is he the old guy who looked at her funny earlier? Why would you try to touch her? Landlady, landlady, I had the most beautiful dream. And you were not in it. Or maybe she was.
Ooh. This is rather retro. The hickey.
Oh, and,
You didn't have to.
it's the least I could do.
They exchanged cokes. Isn't that romantic? Why does she actually just accept this? That this is happening, when she doesn't seem like she questions any of this. She had this weird dream in which a guy kissed her. Next day, she actually has a hickey. It's all fine.
If I didn't know it was you, I'd walk right by you on the street. It makes you look so grown up. Don't you like it? I like it if you like it. Yeah, I love it. I'm just glad you're finding yourself in London, Eloise.
Dude, come on. Every guy is looking at her. That was a bit overdone.
So you imagine the wearer when you're designing?
When I see someone in it, when I imagine it, she's wearing the dress. The dress isn't wearing her.
I hope you were all listening to that.
How was anyone supposed to listen to it? You had a normal conversation at one end of the room. Couldn't that be him? The guy from the 60s?
Excuse me, love.
Hey, love.
I'm talking to you, Blondie. Who's your mother?
My mother's dead.
I thought she might be. Most of them are.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go
Uptown. Her lack of curiosity really starts to bother me. There don't really seem to be any rules here, huh? Sometimes she's her, sometimes she's just wandering around on her own.
I know you're not asleep.
Landlady, landlady, I had the worst nightmare. The 60s weren't as great as I thought they were.
What makes you so special? What makes you so special? What makes you so special?
Ellie.
Why does she take this so personally? If at least she was investigating, but no.
Everything all right, Ellie? Or do I call you Eloise?
How do you know my name?
I make it my business to know all the pretty girls around here. All their problems. Always have done.
The oldest pimp in London, or what? The oldest pimp in London. That was Sweeney Todd, by the way. Or it was supposed to be. Maybe it's time to approach landlady, huh? She claimed to have worked here for ages, as a maid or something.
What's your name?
Alex.
No. What's your real name, love?
I reckon you're a copper or something.
Do you now?
This dude could be the old guy too.
Sandy, look at me, Sandy, look.
What's her problem? If she doesn't ask any questions now, I give up. Not once did she even question how any of this is possible. No, she just rolled with it.
I need some air.
You need to finally investigate this whole thing. How is it happening? Why is it happening? What happened to that girl? It's just something. She's not doing anything except running away from it now that it has turned ugly. Yo, 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 no male visitors. Landlady will kick your ass.
I'm not on her!
I still don't know why she even cares so much about that random girl there. That murder vision should have happened a lot sooner. And if she doesn't ask any questions now, I really quit.
Miss Collins. Did a girl live upstairs before?
Thank you.
Girls have lived here over the years.
Someone called Sandy.
Lots of girls have lived here over the years, and not all of them with their real names.
Did someone die in my room?
This is London. Someone's died in every room.
She really doesn't want to help her. Where's she even running? She really thinking she can outrun it?
This is London.
You look familiar to me.
I'm sure the police will help you with your ghost problem. And a 60-year-old murder.
It's her boyfriend and her pimp, Jack. I've seen him in the present day. There's this man I've seen around Soho who follows me. The first time I saw him outside one of those models' places, he didn't take much notice of me.
He smirked at you. What are you talking about? That's why I even remembered him.
My point is, I've seen Jack. I've seen the killer as an old man around Soho.
Also, you have no idea whether he is the killer or not. Come on.
Then she says the killer drinks at the Toucan and narrows it down to me, you, and the whole rest of Soho.
I just think you need a bit of help to settle in, a support system. You've done the right thing. Please hear that, okay? And I will look into Sandy's murder.
You did the right thing? Because she has visions of the past? Dude, would any real cop really investigate this? Looks like we're going to rush to the end of the movie with this forced investigation. So typical for horror movies, that the characters just go to the library, look at old newspapers.
That was quick.
How about you just stay calm and don't run for a change? Maybe they can't even harm her. Now she's armed with scissors? Like she could harm them? She's just going to stab her black body. How did Black Dude even see this coming?
What the actual fuck? Security!
Stay here.
Security in a library? Isn't this the campus library? How do you just fall backwards? Without even trying to protect yourself. What a coincidence, there he is. And it's probably not Jack, it's probably the other guy who talked to her. Who maybe was a cop? Maybe he investigated that case, but couldn't solve it?
Knew a lot of the girls around here. Sandy?
Who didn't know Sandy?
There was only one Sandy in all his years? What are the odds?
I'm recording this, you won't get away with it!
So what?
The police know I told them!
Like I give a flying fuck?
But wait!
Carl will run him over now.
When you see Alex, you tell her I said hello.
Thanks for hitting the brakes, dude. He was standing there for a minute. How did he not see him? And the main character is getting unbearable now. Just completely hysterical over her crazy visions. Accusing this man who for some reason doesn't question her behavior at all.
He's ex-vice. He used to be a copper in Soho for years and years, work in the red light district.
Told you.
I'm gonna go in there, get my things, and never see that fucking room ever again.
How's that supposed to help? The ghosts are following you anyway. They do so for days now. Huh?
If I'm not back in 15 minutes, maybe come check on me.
Okay.
Good luck getting past landlady.
A nice police lady came round, asking questions about you. About your
So she knows about the
well-being.
murder, huh? She covered it up.
Check, she called
She's
it.
involved somehow.
I had hopes and dreams like you. I wanted to be a singer.
She's supposed to be Sandy? So what about that murder vision?
The man who put me to work.
She killed him?
I put a knife in him. 100 times.
Yeah, that's not the vision she had, right? So what the fuck is this?
The papers call them missing persons. I say they didn't know who they were. I was doing everyone a favor.
Dude, how the fuck did she get away with it? Like dozens of men disappearing?
They think you're mad. And it's not like you're gonna tell anyone else.
Of course not, I would never.
She has poisoned your tea.
I mean, I know.
Thank God Black Dude is still in the car, huh? So has she just stuffed all the men in her floor? She just put wooden planks on them, right? After she stuffed them in a hole? How does that not smell? Is it the garlic from next door that covers it up? Come on.
Will you keep it down? Enough to wake the bloody dead!
Don't fuck with the landlady. How's she even planning to get away with this now? Sooner or later her granny will file a missing persons report and the police knows where she lived. Just kick her, for Christ's sake. One kick and she flies down the stairs. Why are these ghosts even after her? How about they attack landlady? Guys, you realize she could have done that. And you held her down. There's just no logic to this.
I didn't want any of this. They deserved it.
I know.
Did they?
I'm not going to prison. I've been in a prison all my life.
Oh, give me a break, dude. Cold-blooded murderer. Yeah, sure, let's have some sympathy for her. I'm sure most guys just thought they were visiting a prostitute, right?
And once again, Eloise Turner. That was incredible. You really are so brave.
So brave. Thanks, guys.
Wait, was she brave? What?
That was amazing now.
Oh, it was. Really was.
Was it? Three weird-looking people
To see it.
I know.
wearing that
I'm glad I'm here to see it too.
awfully simple
You don't
dress?
need me to say this, but your mum would have been so proud of you.
Of course. If only she hadn't killed herself. Also, casting this woman for this role was a big mistake. Her eyes just stand out way too much to make it believable that landlady was her. Well, that was a touch disappointing. Thanks to a completely useless main character who never really did anything but jump to extremes. First she has those time travel dreams/visions and never asks any questions, just right out of the gate embraces them fully. Then she, for some reason, gets completely attached to this random blonde girl she sees there, to the point that she just loses her shit as soon as something bad happens to her. From that point onwards, she's just a hysteric mess. Then she jumps to the conclusion that Mr. Old Guy is a killer without any evidence, gets him killed, thanks a lot, and then after landlady's revealed to be the killer and tries to suicide, she just jumps back on the bandwagon and is on her side again. Right after she tried to kill her and Black Dude. And then at the end, after being a complete moron for the entire movie, she gets what she always wanted, without deserving any of it. Because she didn't even do anything, except getting an innocent guy killed. From a character perspective, this movie is just awful.